G'day and hello good people, it is Millwell here, back for another Supply Depot sell-off, probably the last one for 2016. Oh my god, 2016 coming to an end, very last Supply Depot sell-off, I'd very well say for 2016, so the next one will be in 2017, new year coming along, hopefully some big things for this game, and also some nice cool little segments to the channel. But let's kick things off right now and order these guys by name. Going to have to sell off some of my ultra rares. Once again, the roster is a bit full. Unfortunately, or fortunately for me, I guess, my 5 stars are starting to overrun my roster, which means I'm having to get rid of some of my favourite 4 stars from very early on in the game. I remember talking previously about wanting dream teams of full 5-star Jesuses like that guy there, and also full 5-star Andrews. Had to sell off a few of them, and once again I'm going to have to sell off more of them right there. As you can see, Jesus is going down. Amy, get rid of her. That doesn't hurt me at all, getting rid of Amy. She's next to useless. Though I must admit, I did actually use that 4-star Amy when I first started in this game. That crazy, I know, as crazy as that sounds, yep I did. Andrea, get rid of another Andrea, like I said. Unfortunately gonna have to get rid of my favourite ultra rares, just purely because my 5 stars at the end of the day are more valuable than majority of my 4 stars. Like I always say, some 5 stars aren't as good as some 4-star characters, but unfortunately the ultra rares are losing out here. Get rid of some Chucky, also a couple of Denises, because who needs 1 Denise, let alone 3. I do try and keep at least 1 of every 4-star character, just so I have 1 of the majority of 4 stars. But I'm getting rid of a couple of Dwights there. I already have 1 of him maxed out, so I don't need the rest. Also, I'm keeping that 3-star Dwight. Like I said, I don't know if they're going to bring him out in a museum piece, and I've already sold enough 3 stars that I've needed for collections, so I'm not going to risk this one and not be able to get him again. Get rid of a Herschel, get rid of a Joe Bob. Don't need a couple of Joe Bob. Also get rid of a couple Maggies here. Don't really need a heap of her. Could probably get rid of one of those Marks, one of the 4-star blue ones of course. Get rid of a couple of those Bashones. Also, keep scrolling along. There's some of my Santa Negans. Girl, there's O'Mead. Gonna get rid of a Rick here. Don't need 2 Ricks. Well, not 2 of the same 4-star Rick. I don't even use the 5-star one, let alone the 4-star one. So we'll get rid of 1 of him. Get rid of a Shane here. Don't need 3 of him. Probably don't need 2 of him, to be honest, but we'll just leave 2 there for now. Get rid of a Sadiq. Keep scrolling along. Now, don't even get me started with this whole Wendy thing. What an absolute screw up. And then they screwed up trying to fix their screw up. Like, what? I don't even want to talk about that. That was the funniest thing I've ever seen. And I'm not even joking. I did actually get, I think, 95 or something of her, but as you can see, they've screwed it up that much. Those were my 2 originals, so I kept my 2 originals. I can't actually sell my originals for Supply Depot points anymore, only 5 food. So that's how much they screwed up, that even when they were trying to fix their screw up, they screwed that up. That is why I have to laugh so hard every time. You know, it's Scopely. Honestly, those guys are a joke. Scopely the screw-ups, that's what we should start calling them. That's the funniest thing, but let's move on from that because I'll be on it all day. A bunch of 4 stars there, about 20 selling off right now. Like I said, Herschel, Rick, you know, some good 4 stars in there, Dwight. But unfortunately, my 5 stars outrule my 4 stars at this stage, and have to go, just so I'm able to have a bit of room to breathe with in my roster and able to level up players and continue. As you can see, I've still got to get my Santa Negans and a few other characters up to scratch. So that was my ultra rares, gone, death again. But as always, thanks for watching.